21 Sigma male personality zodiac signs. Who is a Sigma male? Sigma male personality test. 8. They are ready to adjust to change. When it comes to the personalities and environments they prefer, alpha and beta males are more rigid. Sigma males, however, can adapt to nearly any condition. In different social situations, various team compositions, and even outside their comfort zones, they can perform admirably. Though they are silent most of the time. As the opposite of alpha males, the Sigma male has nothing in common with another male. Silence is highly respected by them, and they enjoy a tranquil setting. They rarely do things for public acknowledgement when they can get away with it. Teen. They prefer to keep to themselves. Sigma males' dislike of social company should not be confused with the concept of Sigma males disliking social company. The better alternative is that they don't always need people to have fun. While nice and friendly to others, they can also be welcoming and hospitable to people they like. 4. They can inspire others without dominating. It's difficult to think of a leader when we think of dominant men. Sigma males are great leaders, though their leadership styles are quite different. Instead of dominating or asserting their authority, they prefer to lead by example or mutual communication. Sigmas will handle leadership responsibilities by using a well-rounded approach. 5. Regardless of who is watching, they are who they are. Sigma males tend to be themselves regardless of who is around. They will be essentially the same person, in the privacy of their own minds, as they are in the company of others, giving them a noteworthy distinction. They are rebellious. Most of the time, the Sigma does what their gut tells them to do. They don't like following other people's instructions, and they love doing things in their own unique way. They frequently ignore rules because of that. They aren't purposefully doing it. However, they think and act in a different way from most people. Since they are frequently friendless, people don't have many close friends. They aren't afraid of that. They actually prefer to be alone. 7. They are able to listen attentively. Sigma males are noted for their excellent listening skills because they understand the importance of silence and respect in interpersonal communication. To them, the focus is on the content rather than on the sheer volume of words, and thus they are receptive to others and willing to speak when required. 8. They are conscious of their own existence. This may apply to beta males, but more commonly, it reflects insecurity. When we say that Sigma males are self-aware, we mean that they are aware of their positive qualities and characteristics, as well as their shortcomings. When they make a mistake, they recognize it and do not repeat it. No, however, they're not introverts. They simply enjoy their own space. A great deal of people desire these men because of their pleasant personalities. When it is required, they can blend into their surroundings and possess excellent social skills. A lot of people ask them to do things because of this. They're not averse to spending time alone, but they prefer to do so with little or no interruption. They love to work for themselves. In addition, these men prefer to go on their own to various locations and conduct themselves as they please. Thus, they have unclear moral compass. Sigma males tend to look at situations in black and white. Towards people who they see as people and not as stereotypes, they may have an open-minded approach. These are critical thinkers who examine everything surrounding an issue before forming an opinion. 11. They don't expect anything from others. Sigma males know how to get things done on their own. These males are self-sufficient and responsible for their own lives. That is why they never have high expectations of others. They are adaptable and can cope with a variety of situations. The Sigma guy understands that this is his life and that he must take complete control. 12. Their social skills are rusted. When talking to others, Sigmas can come off as cold and detached, because they have little to no emotional reactions and communicate with their audience directly. Some might see this as inconsiderate, but it's simply a result of them being attentive listeners. They do not use flowery language or flattery to disguise their intentions. 13. They are sociable, but they do not rely on others for friendship. The versatility of Sigma males makes it simple for them to blend in with different social groups and coexist with others. But they do not have to be dependent on groups of friends or acquaintances. They stay the same regardless of their social circle. 14. A Sigma man isn't looking for a long-term relationships. A Sigma is uninterested in settling down, and as a result, he never looks for a life partner. His romantic connections are always short lived. Actually, he seeks for girls who share his enthusiasm for the moment. A Sigma is a kind to whom the females devote their most passionate sex. They don't cheat on women because they make it plain from the beginning of the relationship that they would never commit. 15. They make decisions about their future. Sigma males succeed or fail based on their own terms. They know they are in charge of their own destinies, and they are not held down by the surrounding society or the environment. They take responsibility for what they do and what happens as a result. Solar. They usually have small but very nearly permanent social circles. Sigma males don't feel the need to surround themselves with a lot of people or try to impress them. Rather, they prefer to maintain a tighter group of trustworthy friends who they can openly communicate with. On the surface, it might appear rude, but it is not. 17. They are completely self-sufficient. While Sigma males place more value on independence than anything else, they will put in their best effort to be as independent as possible in all areas of life. The basic necessities in life are not something that people want to trust anyone with, so they develop their capabilities so that they can live as an independent person. 18. They don't mind being risk takers. They rarely stray from the beaten path in their careers and lives, and if they do, they make dramatic shifts. They prefer social structures and freedom to social structures and cages, and would prefer to go out and do their own thing. They're also ready to assume the risks of making such a decision. 19. They don't judge people. One of Sigma men's best attributes is that they rarely detect flaws in others. People are accepted for who they are. The Sigmas are known for their empathy. They are excellent leaders because of this trait. People are at ease in their presence. 20. It's simply that they aren't seeking attention. Sigma males are independent and don't seek validation or attention from others. They do not enjoy having it. They're more likely to sit back and observe and wait to be noticed. 21. They are intelligent. What distinguishes a Sigma male is his quick wit and exceptionally high intellect. This arises from his tremendous desire to develop himself on a continuous basis, ensuring that his children are well informed, educated, and gifted with natural intellect. They're extremely perceptive and adept at understanding experiences, expressions, and circumstances in ways that others can't. They learn not just from their own mistakes, but also from the mistakes of others, and they perceive other people's failures as a tactical advantage that allows them to learn without falling. If a topic piques his curiosity, he isn't afraid to ask questions. He'll go out of his way to get the solution to his question. He's a keen study who never stops learning new things about the world around him and the issues that affect him. Such men are noted for their intellect rather than their social skills. So were you able to find out whether you are Sigma male or not? If not, then the content doesn't end here. If you really want to be a Sigma male, then read the article below to know how to be a Sigma male.